Hey kids, Gjenrei back with a special bonus episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy IV. Now, if you're in Mysidia after Leviathan attacks, you have the Deathbringer Stone, which inflicts the instant death status. Now, as you're walking around Mysidia, you'll come across those big blue bird-looking things, similar, or exactly the same as what you fought in the beginning of the game during that scripted battle where he used the lightning bolt. And they in the area are the only enemy actually susceptible to the instant death effect. You hit them, it says defeated, and they die. Now, what you want to do is you want to head towards Mount Ordeals, which is your actual objective, right? You want to make sure everybody's in the back row, and that Cecil is equipped with the Deathbringer. Now, this is not going to be easy. But if you step here, you get a crappy random battle. I'm just going to Dark Wave. There. Okay. So, maybe another gold needle that it's not going to bother because I'm not stating this as this. And you can go up here and you can enter this area here. You can't do this on a Chocobo because of the... And they gain level 11, which they should get on the way here. Oh, Rod. Man, items driving like a fiend. What you want to do is you want to get to around here and create a hard save if you're playing on a console. Create a second save state if you're playing on an emulator. Because what you want to heal, you want to make sure you're at full HP for. No, what am I? Press the right buttons. You want to make sure you're at full HP for this because this could go bad. Now, you can do this basically as soon as you get here, before you get the twins, but the twins lose out on the experience for it, so unless you don't care about their levels, then that's fine. What you can do is you can create a really, really overpowered party for the rest of the game, because every person in your party that has been into the party up until this point is still gaining experience the same rate you are. So if you were to say, come up here with just Cecil, put him in the back row, you come up against this. These are enemies that are supposed to be around Teroya. And see, they're going to do quite a bit of damage. Hopefully it just dies. Yeah, see, they are susceptible to instant death. And thus, in one move, he has killed that enemy. Keep her alive there. Basically, the twins aren't going to be any useful because they're not going to kill anything before Cecil gets around to attacking it. So you want to just, have him attack everything. Hope he kills it, because if he doesn't, they are going to counterattack, and that could go horribly wrong. But then if a twin dies, it's no big deal. Just make sure they defend. They should be pretty good at staying alive for the most part. You want to try to run into this formation if possible. Ow. Because, aside from the needles, and you don't want to leave the Hell Needle guys alone in the battle, because they will just spam if they actually ever get a regular attack off. They will simply spam that needle move over and over and over again until pretty much you're dead. So, well, he actually killed that one. This one is, obviously the Kate Sith is not any less dangerous because it has that instant death move that it's about to use and miss, thankfully. But like all the others, he is susceptible to instant death. And then you killed monsters that you're not supposed to be able to kill. You get 900 gil and 900 experience points split between the three of them. And they immediately gain level 12. Now, if you were to come here with just Cecil, that would have been 3,000 experience. And you can get him to level 30 in, like, an hour. Maybe less. Let's try another battle, see if we can show off some other monsters around here. You want to make sure that you hard save / save state after every battle. Because, at any time, it can go horribly wrong. And you don't want to waste, 3 successful battles of 1,000 experience points each wasted on, the fact that the next battle you got back attacked and murdered. Come on, just die. Thank you. So yeah, this is, I guess, this game's version of the Power Peninsula. And it is actually quite much easier to do this with just Cecil, because you can pretty much put it on turbo fast forward and not have to worry about him dying, because he's not going to take more than 10 damage from anything. And as long as you spend money on high potions at the shop in the city, and that stops happening, you should be okay. The only enemies around here that will do real damage to you are the trees, and you don't run into them all that often. Your turn, Cecil. See? That killed her. Normally I would reset there, but, you know, I'm not going to keep this as a state, so... Typically, you can also do this by essentially killing Hallam there, or just basically fighting until she dies, and then not resurrecting her, even though she is the healer of the group. Alright, let's try one more battle. Yeah, I was doing I guess you'd call it a test run of this game, and I got to this point, and I grinded Cecil up to level 30. And when I got, you know, Teleback, he was a higher... Oh, crap. Come on, get to a turn. Get to a turn! Somebody. I don't care if it's yours. No, I don't want a Dark Wave. What am I doing? You defend. Great, she's dead. He's gonna die in a second. But yeah, these snake enemies also susceptible to the instant death effect. There's trees and this flower enemy also susceptible to instant death effect. The trees are tough because they do high damage. See, and you just gain levels like a fiend. Now imagine if he was by himself gaining, you know, 3,000 EXP per level. That 4,763 would be literally nothing. So yeah, this is a perfect, I guess, grinding spot that sets you up pretty much for the rest of the game. The only problem is that once Cecil becomes a paladin, his level resets to 1. And thus, you know, when Kane or, you know, Rosa rejoin your party later and they're level, you know, 10 levels above where he's at because they are getting all this extra experience, it's a little disheartening sometimes. But it does make it easier, especially if you grind up the twins, because they learn spells a lot sooner than your actual party. But anyway, that's it for this bonus episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy IV. Have fun hunting higher level monsters than you're supposed to be doing and abusing glitches. I'll see you Monday with more of the plot. So take care, everybody.